Hi guys, and welcome to this new YouTube video. In this YouTube video I am going to show you guys another tool that I use to trade Bitcoin and altcoins. And I'm using this tool for all of the analysis that I do, especially when a coin is going to the upside very hard or towards the downside very hard. Because this tool is a tool that you use to spot potential bottoms and potential tops. So it is a very good tool to get an extra confirmation for when to take your profits, or maybe when to buy into new positions, or maybe take short positions or take profits from those short positions. This tool is basically telling you when there is a potential top or potential bottom forming on Bitcoin and also on altcoins. So first we're looking at a cheat sheet. I will also put a link towards this cheat sheet in the description of this YouTube video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are almost at 150 subscribers. As soon as we do reach that mark of 150 subscribers, I am doing a great giveaway on my Twitter. So make sure to subscribe and also follow me on Twitter. That link is also in the description. So let's dive straight into it. All right, we have bearish and bullish divergences. Everything that is on the bottom side of your chart is bullish, and everything that is on the top side of your price action and chart is bearish. So that is one thing that you have to keep in mind already. That's a nice cheat sheet for yourself. All right, you have two types of bearish divergences, and you also have two types of bullish divergences. So first we have the normal bearish divergence, and we have the hidden bearish divergence, this one. And we also have the bullish divergence, the normal one, and we also have a hidden bullish divergence. So basically with two bearish and two bullish, one normal and one hidden. So bearish is when the price action, as you can see right here, is forming a higher high, and the indicator, we are using the RSI and the MACD indicators for these divergences, and the indicator is forming a lower high. So a higher high on the price action and a lower high on the RSI is bearish. Bullish is the other way around. A lower low on the price action and a higher low on the RSI or MACD is bullish, and hidden is when you form a lower high on the chart but a higher high on the RSI or MACD. That's a hidden bearish divergence. And when we are forming a higher low on the chart, on the price action, and a lower low on the RSI or MACD, that's a hidden bullish divergence. So let's also dive straight into the price action so that I can show you how easy it is to spot those divergences and also how well those divergences play out. So first of all, let's start on the daily time frame and let's go for a bearish divergence. So as we can see right here, the price action has been forming higher highs continuously. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, and once again a higher high. But during the period of forming those higher highs, the RSI right here and also the MACD right here were forming lower highs all the time. So higher highs were being formed, and on both of the indicators on the daily time frame, we were forming lower highs. One other thing that you have to keep in mind is that these divergences are only valid, in my opinion, when you spot them on the 1 hour, 4 hour or daily time frame. And the higher the time frame, of course, the more power the divergence has. So you can also spot those divergences on the 15-minute or 5-minute or 1-minute chart, but they are just less powerful, of course. So this is a beautiful bearish divergence, and at this drop-off point right here, the bearish divergence came into play, and we retraced all the way back down towards almost the start of the impulse right there. So after that bearish divergence on the daily time frame, we had a decreasement in price eventually of 25%. Beautiful example. We have one more bearish divergence, of course, that we can take a look at right here. The previous all-time high, we were forming a bearish divergence, higher high in the price action, and also a lower high on both of the indicators. A very good indication that you should have taken some profits right over here, or maybe even right over here, which I also did back then. So another bearish divergence, and we all know after the bearish divergence we got a massive decreasement in price of 52.8%, which is big, of course. So right now we've looked at bearish divergences, but we can also spot bullish divergences, of course, on the chart. So if we remove the trend lines, right here we can see that we were forming lower lows on the price action, and while we were forming those lower lows, the RSI and the MACD were forming significant higher lows. After that, we did bounce already right here. We did form one more higher low right here, and from off that higher low right there, we had a massive increasement in price of eventually, let's see, 134.5%. Bullish divergence played out beautifully right over there. We also can spot straight away a hidden bullish divergence right here with a higher low. But afterwards we formed an even higher low right over here. But during the period that we were forming that higher low on the price action, we were forming a big lower low on the RSI. Hidden bullish divergence. Remember, everything that is on the downside of your price action and RSI is bullish, and everything that is on the top side is bearish. So right here, beautiful hidden bullish divergence, and after that bullish divergence starting to play out, we saw another increasement in price of approximately 75%. Beautiful. So that is absolutely beautiful to see. And we can also spot hidden bearish divergence, of course. For that, you just have to give me a second, because I have to see if I can spot one on a daily time frame. So what we are looking for is the price to form a lower high, and on the RSI we want to see a higher high. On the daily time frame that doesn't occur very much, so I think we have to go on the 1 hourly time frame, and we can see one right here. Beautiful. So right here we are forming lower highs, but even though we are forming lower highs, the price action, the RSI is forming higher highs, and the same is for the MACD. Hidden bearish divergence playing out live right now, live on our screen. We are forming a hidden bearish divergence. That is often an indication that the bears are being stronger than the bulls right now. So more downside from here is expected for Bitcoin. So right now I've given you examples on a daily time frame. We can also find multiple examples on the 4 hourly time frame or the 1 hourly time frame, as you can see. So for example, Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin right now is gonna form another lower low on the price action. Let's say this is the price action, we form another lower low towards maybe even 42.3k right here. During the period that we will form that lower low on the price action, the RSI will probably stop moving somewhere right here, and that would form a beautiful higher low on the RSI and also a higher low on the MACD. So that is already thinking for the future. We can already spot those divergences before they even occur on your screen. So that is also something that you have to be looking for and realize for yourself, okay, if Bitcoin goes down even more, we will form those bullish divergences. So is it smart for me right now to already enter a new short position right here? Because I told you we were just forming a hidden bearish divergence. So that is definitely something that you also should take into account when entering new trades. Are we going to form bullish or bearish divergences, or maybe hidden bullish or bearish divergences? And when you spot those divergences, it gives you an extra confirmation for yourself to start looking for either long positions or either short positions. don't trade based solely on the indication of a bearish or bullish divergence. Just use it as an extra confirmation. And if you start using it as an extra confirmation, it will make sure that you will hit stop loss not as many times as before. It will make sure that you get so much more profits, because yeah, it just makes sure that you don't make the same mistakes over and over again. It makes sure that you are not too late FOMOing into those trades, because it is telling you not to enter a short trade when we are forming bullish divergences. It is telling you not to enter new buy positions or long trades when we are forming bearish divergences. And always keep in mind, the higher the time frame, the stronger the divergences are and the more reliable they are. So always make sure to keep that in mind. By the way, on the daily time frame, forming a beautiful hidden bullish divergence. Also on the MACD, hidden bullish divergence, beautiful. So that is still telling us live right now that Bitcoin eventually will form a higher low somewhere right here maybe, and from off that point, after forming that higher low, we will continue our way towards the upside based on the indicators, of course. Price action can always do something else, but this is actually telling us that the bulls are on the higher time frame still stronger than the bears. So this was the video, guys. I really hope that this helped you understand those divergences and that you could use it into your advantage when analyzing those altcoins or even Bitcoin. So thank you for watching, and please guys, once again, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also like this YouTube video and follow me on all of my socials, where I will be keeping you guys up to date. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.